Alright, welcome back my loyal subjects. Pharaoh Fiasco here for more Trails of Cold Steel. I actually went ahead, fired it up, and check it out. You guys will remember from episode 1, it used to be just Elisa and Reen standing there, but now we see we've got Elliot and Gaius too, which I guess as more people actually join our party, they'll become part of this title screen, but give me 1 second, because what we're going to do is load our game. Where were we at? Class 7 dormitory, right. Let's go ahead and load this up. And now we're gonna get started with some... last time, what we do? We handed out everyone's student notebook? Should I call it a day? Choosing to rest will cause the date to change and the main story to advance. Is there anything else I can even do right now? Nah, probably just walking around doing stuff with people. Yeah, we're gonna call it a day. Room 201. There are a lot of empty rooms, and I wonder if that means that more people are going to join us soon? That's a pretty cool tune. And I was actually, you guys will probably hear it in... And 418 Sunday, oh my gosh. Dude, it's like they looked like, what did Persona 3 and Persona 4 do right? Let's go ahead and try emulating that a little bit. So and I'm not gonna lie, if there are no social links in this game, I'm gonna be a little disappointed. Right? Those looks like our mailboxes. Obtain student council tasks. Okay, April. Why is there a sword? Is that a feather? Oh, that's a feather. Old schoolhouse mystery required. A noteworthy loss. Let's start with this. A noteworthy loss. Colette. Oh, I kind of dropped my student notebook and now I can't find it anywhere. Would anyone be willing to help me look? I'll be looking for it on the first floor of the student union building, and I'd really appreciate it if someone lent me a hand. Alright. Class 4, so she's a commoner, which I already knew because of her attire. Warbled over George. Have we met anyone named George? I've just finished repairing a bunch of Orbital tech here at the engineering club, but I need someone to deliver everything. Stop by the engineering building, left of the student union building, and I'll tell you more. George, year 2, class 3. Old schoolhouse mystery. Principal Van Dyke, okay. I have reason to believe that strange phenomena have been occurring in the old schoolhouse of late. As such, I would like to request that one or more combat-ready students look into this and report back to me. For more details, come see me in my office on the first floor of the main building. Okay, so I was right. We would have to eventually... One from the principal, one from the engineering club. Oh, hey, one from another first year. I certainly wasn't expecting a request from the principal as one of my very first assignments. I hope I don't screw it up. I'm curious about that one from the engineering club too. Sounds interesting. Well, I've got all day, so let's just dive in, I guess. You can now view the Quests tab in your notebook. The Quests tab automatically records the progress of all quests, extracurricular activities you undertake. It can be accessed by pressing the select button or by choosing Note in the camp menu followed by Quests. Some quests must be completed in order to advance the main story. These quests have a required mark next to their name, and the story will progress only once they've been completed. Quests without this mark are not essential for advancement and will disappear from the list if not undertaken in a timely manner, so I probably have a few days to complete Colette's request. Receive 2 bonding points! About bonding events, there we go! About time. On free days, special events can be triggered with certain classmates and sub-characters. These are called bonding events. 1 point will be consumed each time you view an event, but your bond with that character will be strengthened. When the time of day advances to evening, all daytime bonding events and quests will no longer be available. In exchange, you will receive 1 bonus point, which can be used to trigger an evening-exclusive bonding event. On your free days, you can use bonding points to participate in bonding events with other characters. Viewing bonding events allows you to gain Link EXP with that character. Okay, I've been wondering when links would come into play. Different bonding events will be available during the daytime and evening. In the evenings on your free days, you will receive an additional bonding point. But other people... Oh, wow, check that out. It's right there. So, like, when we were fighting the tutorial, like, Laura and Gaius could link too. Does that mean that I have to, like, do a bonding event with Laura and Gaius included in order to be able to, like... Well, first... Let's go ahead. We're going to start the day off with a save just to make sure I don't mess things up too badly. I should probably be having multiple save files, but I normally don't roll that way. Like, I've just got the one save file. 500 Mira. I'm really curious to know if I really did lose 50 Mira after that Joker. This appears to be a vacant room. Okay, I'm done. And that's my room. Oh, Elliot. What are you up to? Whew! You're looking pretty busy there, Elliot. Yeah, I just got some packages from home. Heavy ones at that. I just carried them up here and I'm already totally beat. I can believe that. Seems like there's food in one of these too, so I should probably look through them. Well, I am already here. Should I give him a hand? No. Elliot'll be fine. Especially if there's a limited amount of bonding points, I'm just not that interested in Elliot or Emma as characters, so I'm probably not going to be going after them too much. Eustace's room is locked. Gaius I can probably... Oh, Gaius is gone. Probably at the art club. Machias is probably also gone. Room's locked. Let's see if any of the girls are up. Also, does Instructor Sarah live here, or no? Elisa's room is locked. Laura... Emma... Fee? Do we have Fee? Fee locks her room. Lame. Okay, I guess that's cool. A little bit of a drop there. Alright, and now we're off. So... Fee, Laura, Elisa, Eustace, Machias, Gaius, pretty much, I like all of the people I'll be able to use, except for Emma and Elliot. That tune, though. Weather's beautiful today. Right then, let's head out. At the center of Trista is a shopping district. You can purchase a variety of items in the stores there. Yeah, we walked around the whole town and couldn't do anything when we first got here. Brandon's General Goods stocks ingredients and accessories. Lesage is a boutique selling clothing, footwear, and accessories. Okay. Keen's bookstore sells reading materials such as newspapers and, obviously, books. Kirsch's Cafe and Inn stocks food items. You can also pay a small fee to rest here and restore your CP. Why wouldn't I just... I guess going to my room would end the day, probably. So that's the advantage of that. You can now use the square button to access the quick travel menu. When in a town, you can use the square button to access the quick travel menu. Just read that. Selecting a location allows you to travel there instantly. And look, it lists where all the people are at. You can also see characters' locations as well as whether they have a bonding event available. No event, or you've already viewed the character's event available. Okay. Definitely running into a wall a bit there. Alright. Is that Machias? Whoa, that's Machias! I was surprised to find that in spite of its quaint size, this town has all the shops one could possibly want. This cafe has a rather pleasant atmosphere too. It seems like the perfect environment for studying. Yeah, it certainly feels like a town built around the academy. I have to hand it to you though, you're really dedicated to your studies. Just doing what's expected of a student. You should try to make a habit of preparing for classes in advance and then reviewing new material afterward. Seems like a smart idea. Maybe this would be a good chance to get to know him a little better. Not just yet for Machias. I want to start on Eustace, honestly. I think I called him Juices by accident earlier. I was once told that free days were set up as a means of helping students to become more independent. So try not to let this go to waste. I'm sure that your parents would be upset if you did such a thing. The lino flowers are gradually starting to wilt and die. There's still a certain beauty to them, but they're a symbol of springtime, so it's always sad to see them go. Such is the passing of seasons, though. Most of the new students come in to buy stationery from us this time of year. I think that's the wrong stationery there, guys. It's definitely supposed to be an E there, because it's probably talking about paper. It's always fun to show them around since they seem like they're having a good time. April's always a good month. He's just like walking in a circle. I wonder if it'll stop me from heading out there. Probably. The highway's beyond here. I should stay away from it for now. Alright, so no going, and this is the way I just came. Oh, what's up? Hi, are you going to school today too? You guessed it. You're Harrison and Hannah's son, aren't you? I'm Reen. Nice to meet you. I'm Kurt. I know his parents? Oh, wow! I can invade people's homes now. Cool. They weren't letting me link it up earlier. Oh, hello there. You're from the nearby dormitory, aren't you? Has everything settled down for you now? Everything seemed pretty chaotic for all of you until last week or so. It really has. Thanks for your help. Sorry that we were only able to visit with you briefly when we first moved in, too. Oh my, how polite of you. But really, it's fine. No need to worry. Just remember that you always have a neighbor you can count on. Likewise. Oh, I guess Harrison with one R is not... Oh, not home? No. Okay, I thought that was another door, their bookshelf. Seems like a pretty cool place, except for there's like nowhere for anyone to sleep, but isn't that always the case in JRPG houses? Like your mom, like when you're in a Pokemon game, your mom must like sleep in front of the television. Oh, Mitch's pawn shop. Mixed? What's up, Mixed? One of the red ones, huh? Well, whatever. Ask if you want something. Aren't shopkeepers supposed to be friendly? How do I... Do I talk to him again? Oh! Exchange. Trade? Huh. Tira Bomb. Okay, so this must be like Synthesis. EP Charge, Celestial Bomb, Zerum Powder. A powder that revives all HP and 100 CP. Cool. Ground Bait. A bait designed to lure in fish. Increases the number of times you can fish at a specific spot. Is this Persona 4 Golden that I'm playing right now? Wait. Oh. I thought I clicked exchange. No, I'm dumb, but... Sepith Mass. Exchange Sepith Masses for Mira. So is this like the Magnetite exchange of the Organic Energy Association and freaking Soul Hackers? That's what it feels like. But I'm still not 100% on what we need Sepith for. And I am almost fairly certain that it already told me and I just completely forgot. Jane's Gardening Shop. The store is littered with all sorts of gardening tools and products. There doesn't seem to be anything for you to buy here. Okay, so nothing's changed in 2 weeks. Oh, Lesage. Huh. Can I, like, buy a green one? Who are you? Vivi, I saw you earlier. Hey, can you do me a favor? Me? Well, if I can help it, sure. I'm having some underwear trouble. Could you compare these to the pair I'm wearing? I want to know which ones are cuter. What? Take it. Ooh, Mess that up. Take it easy. I'm just joking around. What's with this girl? Hey, it's always good to have a sense of humor. Shop. Oh, let's talk to her first. Shopkeepers are people too, guys. Remember that. Welcome to the Trista branch of Lesage. Our store features an assortment of the fashions you'd find in our main branch in Heimdallr, as well as gifts for students. We're definitely going to Heimdallr later in the game. If you ever feel like your wardrobe needs a little refreshing, stop by and we'll find something just for you. Are these border print t-shirts? Okay, so this is like armor? But does it like change our appearance in battle and stuff too? Wow, that's freaking expensive. No one can equip the pink high heels. A pair of cute pink high heels popular with women. I like how they did it in The World Ends With You. Like, if you guys ever played that game, like, you needed bravery to equip certain, items. And if your bravery were high enough, guys could equip girl clothes. And Joshua starts off with... That's a spoiler for The World Ends With You. Gonna have to make a note of that. Oh well. Man, the weather's perfect today. The fish are really gonna be biting today. Looks like he's a student from one of the upper classes. Hey there, haven't met you yet. You've got one of those red uniforms on, so I guess you're from class 7? That's right, my name's Reen Schwarzer. Are you a first year too? Yep, I'm Kenneth Lakelord, class 2. I'm part of the Imperial Fishing Club. It's really laid back. You'd like it. But yeah, pleasure's all mine. Likewise, he's pretty laid back himself, especially for a noble. I take it the Imperial Fishing Club's about... fishing? You catch on quick. Trista's supposed to be a great place for fishing. I hear there are a ton of different fish you can catch here. I'm just trying to figure out the right spot. Seems like you're having fun, at least. You've done a bit of fishing in your time, haven't you? How about giving it another shot? Well, sure, but how did you know that? Just a hunch. Well then, from one fisherman to another. Received fishing book. Okay, I thought that was a fishing hook. Beginner rod. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. Are you sure I can have these? I feel kind of bad just getting all this stuff for nothing. Don't even sweat it. The Imperial Fishing Club's here to spread the joy of fishing, so it's all good. You'll be starting off as a white angler, but don't think too much about that. Just fish away to your heart's content. What? All you gotta do is just don't mix with the black anglers and you'll be fine, dude. Just ignore that for now. It's not all that important. Oh yeah, once you started landing some big catches, come back and talk to me. I'll trade you some cool prizes for your points. Prizes? Points? What's going on? Now that that's all explained, it's time for me to head off. I've got some fish to catch. I'll be fishing at the pond on campus if you want to join me. Alright. So all the nobles, like, we've had some really cool nobles so far. I'm still confused about some of the stuff he said, but oh well. Still, now that I have a rod, it wouldn't hurt to start fishing again. Let's see. The label says it's made by the Lakelord Company. Wait a minute, isn't Lakelord his last name? His family must be pretty famous then, and I'd assume experts on fishing. Okay, so that's what that dock is for. I thought there would be a boat there at some point in the game. He was looking over there, right? Seems like it could be a decent fishing spot. The pond pond he mentioned is available too, so maybe I'll give that a shot when I have the time. You can now access the fish section of the notebook, though there wasn't really a way for me to not get this. At fishing points, you can fish a set number of times. By catching fish, you'll earn angler points, and the amount you get will depend on the variety and size of the fish you catch. Get fishing to earn more points. You can check how many points you have by choosing note. You can't maybe press select and choose fishing. Talking to Kenneth will allow you to exchange your angler points for items. As your angler rank increases, he will have more items available to trade for. Dude, there are definitely, like, what? We've got bonding points, we've got angler points, we've got academic points. That's a lot of stuff to grind. And I still want to know if there's like a way for me to actually study so I can know the answers to these questions that they're asking me. My sister's the receptionist at Thor's. Sounds like she's got a busy month ahead of her. Maybe hanging out with Kay will cure my boredom. I gotta annoy Teisel some more today. This'll teach her to make fun of me. I don't know how you're not bored of this yet. You get that she's just gonna tell you off again, don't you? Can I go back into church? Yep, Trista Chapel. He said his sister's the receptionist at Thor's. Have I already met her? Receptionist. A student from Thor's will be coming here to help us today. She apparently wishes to be a sister too. I look forward to her arrival. Is it Emma? Emma's the only person I can imagine wanting to do that. 50 years have passed since the Orbital Revolution took place. Our lives have become far more convenient now thanks to the invention of orbments. However, it is important that we remain humble, even now. One must never forget to be thankful for the life they've been given. I guess. Alright. Just giving the town another once-over. I don't think I've been into all of the places yet, and I definitely don't... Can I go into the lower class dorm? Maybe. Battery's running low on the computer. 1 second. Alright. Where were we? Okay, so where are we at? Oh, this is the lower class dorm. I was able to go in here. Female student. She doesn't even get a name? That sucks. Oh, hello. If you're looking for someone, you're probably out of luck. Almost everyone's gone. It is our free day after all. Can't let it go to waste hanging around in a dorm. I wonder how she ties that bow. Like, the knot is behind her back. Does she have someone do it for her? It's probably freaking Hitler trying to... Oh, there's no reason to head past here. I'll probably be able to do that later. There's probably a lot... Like, he keeps saying that, but there's probably, like... I'm just now noticing... It shows me my stats, or my health, my CP, and my EP bar, and my CP is like partially green and then yellow. Oh, wait, one second. Alright, so plugged my charger into my laptop, but then didn't actually plug my laptop into the wall. Whoops. Butler Celestin. Welcome to the upper class dormitory. As its name would imply, this is the dormitory for students in classes 1 and 2. I beg your pardon, but I cannot quite place your uniform. My apologies. The red uniform represents Class 7. Aha. I am familiar with the name, but had not yet seen the uniform. Congratulations on your successful enrollment. Are you here to visit one of our students? I would be more than happy to call someone for you. Oh, no, I was just stopping by. Aha! Is that so? A member of the family I serve has also enrolled this year, much like yourself. It might not be my place to say, but I do hope that you get along with the upper-class students. I'd like that too. Dude, you cannot tell me that Reen isn't actually an upper class. Wait, I can go. I guess. Oh. I shouldn't go past here without a proper reason. Okay, so there's definitely. Like I was saying earlier, I keep saying that I'm probably going to be able to do more stuff in these buildings later on. Let's see. The upper class dorm houses not only upper class students, but their personal servants as well. Those servants are all very capable. Sarifa has always been amazing, and one of the new arrivals, Celestine, is especially talented. But I could learn something from practically every servant here. I hope they get paid well, dude. Oh, whoa, that was bad. This is what I meant to do. Just as I feel like I've done a lot of running around. Saving. And let's actually take a look at that, nope, not that. Yeah. Class 7 dorm. Okay, so I know Elliot's in the Class 7 dorm, so in order to get, like, his portrait to pop up, I probably have to be inside it. It also doesn't show me that Machias is sitting right outside Kirsch's cafe. Whoa, Trista radio station? I did not notice that. I'm pretty far away from it, though. Right? So, probably gonna get a... Nope, I thought we were gonna get a scene for coming to school, but... whatever. We want to do Colette's thing first. I'm currently cleaning the auditorium. We've got a policy of keeping it locked up when no one's using it. But if you want to use it for some sort of club shindig, you just be sure to let us know. Colette, she said she was on the first floor of the Student Union building, right? Let's go ahead and track her down. Colette, there we go. Hey, check it out, quest marker. Pardon me, you're Colette from Class 4, right? I believe you submitted a request to the Student Council? Yeah, I did. But you're that guy from Class 7. Did you join the Student Council when I wasn't looking? Nothing like that, I just decided to help them out with some of their work. The Student Council President told me to handle your request. Well, she didn't tell me, she asked me. Oh, so that's how it is. Wow, we're both first years, but you seem so much more grown up than me. The people in Class 7 must be amazing. It's no big deal. So, you wrote that you need help looking for your student notebook? Yeah, I've been looking everywhere I could think of since this morning, but there's no sign of it. So, does that mean you're gonna start looking right away? They said that if one person wasn't able to help me, they'd send someone else to do it. I see. So that's how Toa has this all arranged. Oh. Let's accept her request. Sure, you can count on me. Really? Thank you so much! Before we get too excited, I think I'll need a bit more information to have any hope of finding it. Can you tell me when you first noticed you dropped your notebook? It was right after school yesterday when I went to borrow a book from the library. You can't borrow books without your notebook, so I went to take it out, and I couldn't because it wasn't there. Yesterday after school. Got it. So when was the last time you remember having it? probably right when classes had finished for the day yesterday, when I was still in the classroom. I remember using it to take notes while I was talking with my friends, so I definitely had it then. I guess I must have dropped it somewhere between my classroom and the library. I see. That narrows it down quite a bit. Did you stop anywhere on your way to the library, though? Well, after I left the main building, I came here to the student union. Pretty sure I went to the library after that. That should be everywhere I went. Right, so there really aren't that many places where you could have dropped it. The best way to go about this seems to split up and search the main building and the area surrounding it, I think. Yeah, that's just what I was gonna ask you to do, actually. I'm hoping it's there, cause I searched the library from top to bottom this morning. And the rooftop's out because the janitor said he didn't notice it when he was doing his morning cleaning rounds. Main building it is then. So, do you think I should start with the classrooms? No, I don't think you need to check them at all. I searched my classroom yesterday and it didn't go into any of the others. It'd probably be a good idea to focus on the halls and the rest areas in there. I have a feeling that if it's in the main building, it's going to be on the second floor somewhere. Thanks for the info. I'll head over there and take a look. You can stay here at the student union and keep up your search. Okay, will do. Thanks for agreeing to help me out. Quest, a noteworthy loss has started. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, see if we can't knock out this quest. We're gonna start on we're gonna search the second floor of the main building, so we should, no, that way goes somewhere else. We're gonna swing around, wait, isn't this the main building? Yeah, wow, okay. She said it was the second floor. Okay, so it was a door to the courtyard that I used earlier, which is why I was like so freaking lost. Nope, not that way. I'm still running into the walls. She said search the halls and the rest areas? Will I like see a literal notebook on the ground, or will there be like a shiny thing? If I were a lost notebook, where would I hide? Uh-oh. Oh, she said, and the rest areas. So she searched her classroom, so it's probably... Can I open this? No, and this is my class, isn't it? Yeah, this is my classroom. How many desks are there? 10? 10. So, it'd be cool if we got another female student, but I doubt it. Class 5's first year classroom. Alright, so I can't go in there. I can't go in there. Class 3, nope. It's class 2. First year classroom. So you only spend 2 years at Thor's? That's the only thing that makes sense. Okay. We've had 3 new students join the wind orchestra this year. Aha! The new additions should keep things lively, I think. I hope this club serves as a platform that allows them to boost themselves and their musical abilities to new heights. We're setting up some instruments for the new members to use. Oh, that reminds me. Elliot actually brought his own violin. I wonder if he's any good at playing it, though. You mean to tell me he was in here all yesterday and didn't play it? Staff only. Okay. Where? Okay, did, what's her name? Bridget? Is this Bridget? Margarita. Learning to cook is really the best way to transform a lovely young lady like myself into bride material. If I work hard, I'm sure that this will be my chance to nab myself a hunky husband. I'm very glad that Margarita ended up joining the club. Although, I must admit, I was a bit taken aback when she first barged her way in here and ate all of our food. Even so, there's no greater compliment than seeing someone take an interest in something you're passionate about. I can understand that. Okay, let me review the notes. Oh, check this out! Reen Schwarzer, Year 1, Class 7, current AP 1. Our founding principles, Lionheart Medals. Huh. Okay, quest. A noteworthy loss. I'll be checking the May building and focusing on corridors and rest areas. She has an inkling that it's on the second floor, but we'll see. Oh god, I'm so bad with quests. Like, I think Persona 3, like, the way they laid them out was really great, but with Persona 4, like, you have to run around, accept stuff from people, then go back into the dungeons to get crappy rewards. I was so bad with those. I think I played that game like 10 times, and I think I've probably done as many quests in those playthroughs. Free days are the best time to be at the Academy. It's just you, your art, and the silence. Everyone is either out in town or doing something with their club. They should be gone more often. If only every day were a free day, I'd be able to get far more work done. Well, she's certainly unique. I think that it might be a good... I think it might be good to try and give this painting a bit more depth. What do you think, Clara? Whatever. This should really help me improve. Thanks, Lynn. It seems like Lynn's been fond of painting since she was young, which led her to learning more about it. We're both new to the club, though, so I hope we get along. That reminds me, I hear you've decided to help the student council out. Just let me know if you ever need any help with that. Thanks, Gaius. I'm glad to know you've got my back. I'm surprised they let him wear sandals at school. Like, it was pretty consistently, like, you need closed-toe shoes at, like, all of my freaking schools. Computer room is locked. Where the heck else could it be? We've checked in the rest areas. What? Oh my god. She was like, it's definitely not the roof. Well, let's check it anyways. But I just don't know how it's gonna show up. Like, I feel like it's gonna be a little shiny sparkle thing. But it could, like, be a physical, like, an actual notebook that I need to keep my eyes peeled for. Okay, it's really not here, though. On her way to the library? Where the heck is the library? She says she searched the library from top to bottom. And I've been in every classroom. What will it look like, though? Okay, let's search the ground floor, and then we're gonna go to the library. Oh, that must be his sister. Today is your very first Thor's free day. Wow, I effed that up twice. There are no classes, and your plans for the day are completely up to you. I believe that days like these strengthen our Academy's connection with Trista. Is it really your Academy, though, Bianca? Is it really? That's the front gate. Nope. Rest areas. What should I be looking for, though? Class 2, second year class. Third year class 2. Fourth year class 2. Courtyard. Fifth custodian's room. Duh? Now where am I? Where on earth is that staff room supposed to be? I can't find it anywhere. Now I'm gonna be late and my uncle's gonna be mad. I mean, assuming I ever find him. Is her uncle a custodian? She's related to Guyler? Nothing. Okay, so it's not there either. That's courtyard again. 2-4. 2-3. Okay, let's check the other side of the first floor. That's so weird. A school with that. Well, okay, I'm not gonna lie, because my middle school was only 2 years, so I guess it's not weird. But it's odd. Free days were originally conceived as a training exercise of sorts to develop each student's judgment and individuality. We instructors want to see you develop your abilities to weigh your options and make wise decisions of your own accord. Be sure you don't relax too much, though. Letting yourself get soft is basically asking for an injury. Alright. Here's your permission slip. I'm really sorry I made you wait so long. Oh, it's no problem at all. I'll be making my way to the church now. Take care. Okay, so it's Rosine who wants to be a nun for whatever reason. My niece, Mint, told me she'd stop by and say hi, so I've just been sitting and waiting for her. Oh yeah, did I mention she was supposed to be here an hour ago? She's probably lost again. She even has the gall to spend her free days lazing away. I tell her over and over and over again, but she never learns. Does she even have the slightest idea of what it means to be an instructor? He's not exactly Instructor Sarah's biggest fan, is he? Though I do kind of see his point. Is she out there? Can we see her? Nope. You're making a lot of intense assumptions through an empty window, bro. Or like an empty outside. Not looking at nothing, dude. Principal's office. Can I accept his quest on top of the girls? Like I said, I'm not gonna be super anal about the requests, but this is the very first one I accepted, so I do want to try getting it. The door to the conference room is locked. Okay, so we're in the middle of this quest, and we're actually gonna pick up the search for her missing notebook. That'll be next time. So join me, Pharaoh Fiasco, for more Trails of Cold Steel. Bye for now.